prepare ourselves for the appearance of this great Imam. We all talk about coming of these great personalities, but we hardly talk about how to prepare ourselves for his appearance. We want him to come today, tomorrow, next week. But then, what do we need to do to prepare ourselves for his appearance? My dear brothers and sisters, there are many things we can do for his appearance. Tonight, I just want to mention one thing that we all can take home and work on ourselves for the reappearance of this great Imam. The ayah that talks about the reappearance of Imam and his soldiers and their qualities that they need to have for his appearance is this ayah where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullah walitanzur nafsun ma qaddamat lighad wattaqullah inna Allaha khabirun bima ta'malun. One of the qualities of the soldiers of Imam, according to the narration, they say they are all Ahlul Taqwa. They are people who fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You and I cannot be one of the soldiers of Imam unless we carry Taqwa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How can we? Now the point is, how can we carry the Taqwa Allah? Because that is one of the qualities that I want you and I to work on ourselves, starting from tonight. How can we work on ourselves to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in order for us to be the soldiers of this Imam? I'll just give you one thing for tonight for all of us to think about, which can lead us to taqwa and can lead us also to become the soldiers of this Imam. One of the things they mention, they call it al-ihata al-ilahiyya, meaning to always feel the presence of Allah in your surroundings. Usually the reason why sometimes we are lacking in the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our heart is sometimes we forget that Allah is watching. There is somebody who is seeing each and every movement that we do. And that is why in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Alaq, Alam ya'lam bi anna Allah yara. Doesn't he know that Allah sees? That's one of the basic steps to the taqwa Allah. To feel that somebody is watching me. You and I, when we walk out and we are driving, we know the speed limit. As soon as we see the car is watching, we slow down because we know somebody is going to do something. Somebody's watching. And he's a human being like you. All he would do is to give you a ticket. And you can pay it or you can. At least it's something, it's a symbol. But you're still scared of that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is watching us 24/7, but still we forget that somebody is watching. Let me give you one hadith from Imam Hussein, and I'll end this speech tonight, brothers and sisters. A man came to Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And said to Imam Hussein, and exactly the man, it's like he's speaking on our behalf. It's like I want to say this, but I'm not there at the time of Imam. So the man is just representing us to protect, to bring this question on our behalf. And what is it? He said, I love to sin. I want to sin. But I can't help it. I can't help to stop sin. So is there anything you want to advise me? Ya ibn Rasulullah, asking Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Now listen to today's hadith and the answer of these Imam. And this should be the lesson that we all should think about. Imam told him that, do me a favor. What is the favor? He was thinking that Imam's going to say, okay, I'm going to write you a letter and then stamp on it and then you can go and do anything you want. Imam said, if you can do 5 things, I guarantee you do anything that you want. And don't worry about it. Okay, what is it? Ya ibn Rasulullah. 5 things Imam Hussein said. If you can do this, he said, I guarantee you, you will sing 24/7 and don't even bother. What is it? Then he opened his ears to hear what Imam Hussein is going to say. Imam Hussein alayhi salam says, اذهب إلى مكان لا يراك فيه الله.